This time on Slickworks, I'm going to show you guys how to make your own plastic parts that are unobtainium. So this is what we got. This is what we have to work with, all right? We got that filler piece for this side of the car, but we do not have it for the other side of the car. So we need to make that piece out of garbage. Also, I just unmasked Chucky. Isn't he looking very handsome in his fresh coat of primer? So what we'll need, that piece and garbage. Got my buddy Jay, very good friend of mine, to drop off a half a bumper. Something else that we'll need, not completely necessary, but definitely helpful, is the bracing. Luckily, the car had both the braces on there. The plastic was just completely rotten away, so we can do something with that. And no, this is not going to be exact. I'm not going to get these little wonky curves perfect, but that doesn't really matter in this case because it's a race car. So we're putting a bit of care and attention into it, but not that much care and attention. And these are not the right pieces. These are from the front bumper. Oh, wait, no. That's from the front bumper. This is the piece I need. Yeah. There we go. Okay, well, here we have the mounting bracket that goes on the inside of this plastic piece here. That lip we're not going to use because we have limited flat space on this bumper. So I'm probably going to take this little corner here and then right where that line is, just cut it right there. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to panel bond this metal piece to our new plastic piece itself. All right, well, I got my blank cut out and I just made sure that this bracket is bent perfectly at the same angle as this bracket. I will be double checking and testing it on the car as I go, but that is roughly the shape that I'll be cutting out. But to start, the bumper has a bit more of a bow than the bracket. So I'm gonna go buy a plastic welder right now and get that initial shape going. And then we're gonna start dealing with this curve and figure out how to do that. I don't really know what we're gonna do for that, but I'm sure I could come up with something. Okay, so we have our initial heat and reshape down. So you can see we're starting to get some shape going here. I kind of ran out of angle. The plastic would only bend so far before cracking right here. So also we need to fill up this area too. So I just bought a plastic welder. I haven't done this in probably 12 years, but I remember being quite good at it. I remember really enjoying doing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat this up and then weld myself up a new little piece in there and then start doing some finishing work on this. And then we'll try putting it up to the car and see if we're getting close. Well, I bought this new plastic welder and this one is actually a butane unit. I've never used a butane plastic welder before, so here goes. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of heat up the edge of this plastic here, so it's nice and soft. And then I'm just gonna start pushing plastic off of this piece that I cut out down into this spot. Once I get enough material there, then I'll be able to start kind of shaping it. So I've just started the process. I've got that piece that I cut out melted into the plastic there. So we're gonna let that cool down for a minute And then I'm going to use the heat to melt off the section of plastic and then push this in to fill up the rest of the triangle, and then use the rest of the plastic as filler to shape and add to my new part. All right, getting closer. So this is the curve where it meets the body. It's close enough to start lining it up with the body itself. And yeah, that's looking pretty good, pretty good. Not bad for making this part from scratch. So yeah, we've now turned this relatively flat piece into something that'll kind of work. You know what, let's go hold it up to the car and just have a look-see. Just sanded the burrs down a little bit. Okay, so this guy is gonna get tucked up behind the bumper. Oh, not bad, didn't show you guys. Wow, look at that. That is very, very close. Almost good enough to send. That fits pretty well. What the heck is going on here? See the metal? The steel kind of dips down a little there. I could probably just cut that notch out of this piece itself because the car is already primed, so won't be hitting that with a hammer. That is pretty close. Cool, I'm gonna come back and mark that little notch and then test fit again. Well, I think that's it, guys. I think that is it. Something from nothing, there we go. All right, well now that I have the shape close, I'm gonna pull off these nuts here, and then I'm going to install just this bracket, but I'm going to leave it kind of loose, but I'm going to get it sort of in its home. And then I'm going to tape my plastic piece onto the body as tight as I can. And then so that'll be formed to the body panel itself. And then I'm going to just glue on some panel bond on the inside. And then that should hold its place, let it cure overnight so I can take it off and then do a little bit of finishing work on that plastic piece before primer. Just gave it a quick last minute tweak with some 80 grit, and I would say that fits pretty good. Well, I think that should do it. That should hold it well enough for now anyways. The next day. And that is solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing off. Maybe you could use a little sand there. You know what? It doesn't matter. It is so good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, I gotta say, that homemade piece looks pretty good. So it's time to prime it. Primer in the gun, priming, and we're done. Well, my homemade plastic piece is installed for the last time, and let me show you guys the fitment. All right, so this is my side here. So this is my side, okay? Let's go over to the factory side. It could not have been this bad when it left the factory, right? Like it must have warped with seasons and age over time. It could not have fit this poorly, right? Terrible. Terrible. Well, there you have it, folks. If you want to build your own plastic part that is impossible to find out of an old chunk of a Honda Civic front bumper that fits better than OEM, apparently, there you go. Hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.